April is Confederate Heritage Month. To remind neo-Confederates and Lost Cause ass clowns what their heritage is, this page is executing a daily series throughout this entire month, commemorating anniversary events and honoring Southerners who remained loyal to the United States. If you're just coming across this post, make sure to follow the page, as we'll be upsetting neo-Confederates and Lost Cause bigots all month long. On Day 24 of Union Victory Month, we honor the courage, integrity, loyalty, and sacrifices of the free black men, former slaves who served the United States in the 1st Mississippi Infantry, African descent. They fought gallantly against their native South at the Battle of Milliken's Bend, 7 June 1863. Milliken's Bend was their baptism by fire, and the unit acquitted itself well, defeating Confederate traitors. Fun fact, Milliken's Bend was described by both sides as being savage fury. The Federal troops were supported by 2 gunboats, seen in the color picture. Many of the participants in the battle had been born and raised in that area, and there are recorded instances in the engagement of black Union soldiers capturing or killing their former masters. Bonus fun fact, the first image, in color, was drawn by David Beatty, a Confederate soldier who fought in and was wounded at the battle. The drawing was one of his last acts. He died on June 28, 1863, succumbing to an infection in his wounded leg. The image is significant because it portrays the fighting from the Confederate point of view. Confederate sources of any type of this battle are extremely scarce. Oh, but that's not all, friends. Following the passage of Forts Jackson and St. Phillips near the mouth of the Mississippi River, on April 24, 1862, the Union occupation of New Orleans was inevitable. Union flag officer David G. Farragut, with his squadron, continued up the Mississippi River and demanded the surrender of the city of New Orleans the next day. The city surrendered on April 28. On May 1st, Major General Benjamin Franklin Butler's army began landing at New Orleans and occupying the city. New Orleans, considered an international city and the largest city in the Confederacy, had fallen. The Union occupation of New Orleans was an event that had major international significance. This would also be the event which saw the surrender of the Louisiana State Militia Unit, 1st Louisiana Native Guard, which ultimately reflagged itself as a Union unit, thereby beginning the history of black Americans fighting in the U.S. military. A reminder that the Confederacy were traitors who betrayed the United States and tried to destroy the Union out of spite. Reminder that heritage not hate is lost cause horseshit. A reminder, lost cause narrative is revisionist history bullshit. Reminder that the South seceded over slavery and economic factors tied to slavery. Also, reminder that the Confederacy is a bunch of traitors who lost, got their asses kicked, and were forced to beg to be readmitted into the Union. P.S. Your flag is a participation trophy. Admin Tim 316 says get fucked and die mad about it. Hashtag not sorry, not sorry. On May 1st, Major Ginger, me,